Alright, welcome back to our video today. I'm starting a new series, so hopefully this becomes a full series. We're in the creative world and we're going to create a city. I've created part of a city in a super flat world before on Xbox. I did originally plan on making a full series when I started doing YouTube. However, I never did. It came down to the fact that at that point in time, I was already at build limit and I was very restricted to what I could do. But for what I wanted to do, I didn't have the height that I wanted. I now could go back to it and I would have the height for it. However, decided for a series, you know what, we'll start a new world and I'll build it in an actual world that isn't super flat. That means I won't need to dig out constantly just to get a wee bit of hills. Don't really have a plan for it yet. I literally just blend into this world. I mean, this area does look quite nice. We could do a wee fishing village down here, maybe? There's literally water everywhere. There's a cave down there. We've got hills over here. That's quite cool. Oh, it's the actual cave. I thought it was just, it just came out on the other side. That's actually, this is quite a cool cave actually. Can maybe do something like that. Because I just realised how clear and blue the water looks. I think this would be the first area that I start building in. I think what I might start with is building like farmland. But a few barns, a farmhouse. I've already got some pumpkins growing here, but we need it to be like a bit better than that. Yeah, like wheat fields. We'll get some animal pens. Yeah, I think the farmhouse will go up here. And leave a bit larger areas for the farms. This lava does need to go though. Okay, so for a farmhouse, I think we'll build it probably out of wood. No, I haven't actually used any like new blocks yet, so I think I might use the stripped pale oak logs for like the walls, and then we'll get a bit of variation for the corners and details. What color? Do I just go for that? I'm not that good at building, and you will see that. I see all these good builds and like, oh, okay, I know all the tricks, but then when I come to actually building, I forget everything. I don't know how to build. I think I'll put the house in this wee platform here, so I'll get rid of this bit. Okay, so I think I want it to be facing this way. That's going to be the easiest way to get rid of all this grass is. Oh, I need the empty bucket, don't I? Or I could just... I could have made it day 24 hours. Because it's creative world, but at the same time I kind of like... Oh. I like being able to see it, the world, at night as well. I spent a full day and I've not even done anything yet. 3 high. There, we'll go 1, 2, 3, gap. It'll probably go higher than that, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll put the balls indented. Yeah, we'll go for that. I think we'll need 1, 2, 3, another one here. I think. Now, do I raise it up by 1 or do I have it on the ground? Not now, but I have it on the ground. So this will be the doorway. I'll just fill them up now and then I'll come back and add windows after. We'll go 7 across that way. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that down there. This will be the back wall. The wall will still be indented the whole way, so that inside the wall. Okay, I do that. I need to place them. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because this will be like this. Okay, so looking good so far. It's very grey and white. We can add colour to it by adding like bushes around the edge. I know it look as bad once we add in some windows. We'll add in a second floor. I think we'll indent it by 1. And it won't go the whole way across, it'll only be for part of it. Yeah, we'll go for that. Then I think I should probably change up the colour because I think that's a lot of just grey and white. So maybe add the... That's going to be too much wood. Like actually I need to go for planks. Instead of going for a different colour, I just change the texture by going for the planks. Makes it like a little less boring, and plus we'll just do a flat wall up. And then we'll add some details around windows. I have a feeling this is going to end up looking awful at the end, but we're going for it. Maybe add some colour and go for the blue stairs. I mean, it definitely needs colour, that's for sure. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. This shape it is a little weird. It's a little weird that I don't have that lined up, but I did kind of go for that deliberately. Right, over here, what do I do for roof? Do I make that... Do farmhouses have balconies? Probably not that big anyway. Do I just make this at the roof? No, they can have a balcony, we've put the floor in. We'll add a fencing later. That is very low down. So make a door here. Nah, let's make it off to the side. Go like this. And this. There we go, that does lighten, buffs it up a wee bit around the door. Since I've got the blue stairs for the roof, I think I'll put that for the fence around. I just add a bit more colour. Yeah, I think we'll definitely do the blue accents. Okay. Windows. I think up here would be like the main bedroom area, so we'll have this big window. I should shape it to shape the wall. I think that would be too much if I do that. Down here, I'll just do the lines. Oh, can I do that? Yeah, I think we'll do that. I should bring in a bit more light into the place. Ah, issues on this side though, that is planks. It needs to stay planks for the balcony. And this I just make the whole board of the oak logs. Then I can see the logs from underneath. Perfect, okay. Do I have shelves in this? I am on bedrock, so I might not have the shelves yet. Unless I just need to update my game. Which is very possible. I don't see the spear either, which is definitely... Oh no, the spear's there. Oh, there's the shelves. I do have them. Okay, I'll try the white and I'll try the blue and we'll see. Blue will look better to add colour, but... No, I'm going to go around the other side for those 2 windows. The white definitely blends in more. And it's like... You know what? I actually kind of like that. Do it along the bottom as well. I am doing it along the bottom as well. bit more texture. I could even place stuff in the shelves. Get rid of blue ones. The windows are definitely weird. I probably should have made it a bit higher, but I kind of like it at the same time. Yeah, I think this window's far too big. Maybe go like this and then add in the blue here to match the roof. I think that's better. Or do I do it along the bottom and the top? I kind of like that. Where's the stairs? I should put the stairs underneath it. I can't really, it's taken me this long to realise I've not done that. Where are they? There. I should at least do this to shape out the wall a wee bit, the roof. Am I using the shells a bit too much now? Maybe. Okay, so I think it's time to add in glass. We'll go for panes. I'll just go for clear glass. I never really know the best times to use the colourful glass. I don't want to overdo it with the colour now. Oh, break that. I could go for a copper door. I think that might look a bit better than the wooden door. Maybe. It looks more like a farm door, I think. Sleep for the night once again. Okay, we can see the copper door in the day. Yeah, I think I prefer the copper door. Okay, inside, I'm going to replace the door once I figure out the floor. How big was this pit of lava? There we go. Okay, so we come in here. That should probably be the living room. I'll put the kitchen here and then put the living room here so I've got more space. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, the beehives look like shelving. They look like cupboards. Give me the birch shelves. And a cauldron. Okay, so let's go for a corner shaped kitchen. I'll put shelves along the top there. Do I do it? Maybe do a U shape. Like that. So the sink should probably go here. There's a spectacle. Bucket of water placed. You can barely see it now that they've changed the water texture. It's a little annoying that you're just... There's a window there. You're looking at a pillar, the wall. Here would probably look better, but I can't put the tripwire hook there. Right, okay, so I need an oven. Maybe blast furnace. To put that oven here. Let's get rid of the shells. That way. There we go, that's the hob thing. Main item frame. Where's the item frame? Item frame, and let's make it the glowing item frame. That looks like it's on. I'll shift, place it there. It looks like the chicken's cooking. Can I put a campfire underneath? Does the smoke go through the furnace? Probably not. But you know what? I hear it. I'll hear the burning, so it sounds like it's on. Put some bread in. Let's actually place the cake down. Put a couple cookies. Eggs. A couple carrots. Well, I should probably get some lighting in here actually. There's not a single light. Let's go oh, there's so many lanterns now because they've got the copper variants. I think I'll just go for the standard though. Let's put one in the corner. Over there, and then let's put one here as well. That's nice and cozy. Okay, and okay, if it's over here would be like the living room space. Hang on, how am I getting upstairs? Upstairs is on this side. So I need a spot for a ladder. Maybe put it in this corner. That's right. Yeah, we'll go for there. That looks better. Then I'm coming in. I've got the kitchen here. And then from here, this splits the room. Got tops in the corner. It's not next to the window. Yeah, we'll go for that. I'm gonna go for the red couch. Or orange, actually. It's the actual colour of it. Get some terracotta. This would be like the back of the couch. It's the bit that we actually sit on. Isn't cozy. TV will be... Yeah, we'll go for that. Get a painting. Oh, that's too big. Probably just a 2x2. Yeah, we'll go for that as if it's in use. Let's actually use this to make a countertop and place a lantern on it. I'm gonna get some trapdoors. Let's put the bamboo ones on it. Yeah, makes it like a little bit better. A little nicer. Like the colour of the stand matches the couch. Let's maybe put a plant pot on the other side. Put a flower pot on this side. We'll put a wee blue flower. That's nice. Did I put shelving above there? No. There's an empty space here. This side's got the ladder. Maybe add some bookshelves. Place some books randomly in it. I mean, they'll have 3, so that's a bit symmetrical. Yeah, I think that was good. Maybe add a wee hanging light on this side. I'll leave it there for now, might change that. I don't really think I've got a space for a rug. I think this space is done. But actually, let's go to that. Let's do this. Oh. Yeah, do that. I'll do it on this side as well. It blocks the window a wee bit, it's a little bit annoying, but yeah, I think I'll go for that. Okay, let's go upstairs and do the bedroom now. I don't know if I do interior for everything I build in this city, but it's the first building we do, so definitely should. So we're gonna have the doorway out to the balcony on this side. The shelves are coming back out. Oh, it's not cement. It's done at 5 that way, so the bed. And do that, but how do I make it? We need to set it off the wall by 1. And I guess I could probably just leave it like that, I guess. Maybe add a bit of painting. Could go for that one. Oh, it's a lot of painting I've never seen before. Forgot to add a bunch more. Move it over by 1. Actually, I think I prefer that painting. Oh. Go like that. Yes. Midnight side tables. Put a couple of books in them. This side I'm going to make a desk at the window. Oh, it's going to get very tight in space actually. Maybe I'll do that here. I'm going to try putting some beams in here of this wood. I'll break up the blue roof a wee bit. Having the blue does definitely add colour to the place. I need to raise this up by 1. What one do I prefer? I think I might prefer the blue still. Okay, I'm going to put some shelves there. And then add like a door. Make it look like a cupboard. I just realised there's no toilet in this house. Ah, it's Minecraft, you don't need a toilet. I never added that light. What I could actually just do is hang them from the ceiling. I think that's enough light. We'll go outside here and I think I'll just add in a couple of chairs. Don't think I need to add too much out there. Okay, I'm gonna sleep the night away. Let's see the place in the daylight. I mean, it's definitely something. It's a little weird. I think I like it, but it is definitely weird. Right, now I need to focus on the outside and we'll get a path going. Add some bushes. I'll put some big bushes in the corners where there's no windows, as if they're overgrown a wee bit. Definitely your traditional colourway for a farmhouse. Probably. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It looks a little odd. This is what happens when you just kind of free build. We're not good at building. I mean, I do like the shelves lines. That does look really good. But in terms of a farmhouse, it's very odd. But I'm going to keep it like that. I can't really have a farmhouse without any sort of farmland going, so I need to start that. So first off, let's get down here and start hoeing the ground. Well, I'm going to get rid of this grass because I'm going to make this a wheat field. I don't know the exact distance of water will cover to hydrate the ground. So it's just going to be a place it in and then have to go back around and add it back in. Add in more water spots. It's definitely a lot easier to get this done when it's getting creative. The amount of seeds I would need to collect for me to be able to do this in survival. The only thing is, it is raining, so I don't know how much of this ground's gonna dry up once the rain stops. I think the rain hydrates it. Might just add an extra bucket of water here somewhere, just to be safe. Okay, this is a decent sized bit of land to start off with. Let's just start placing all the seeds in. Once it's all fully grown, it'll look great. Okay, I think that's everything planted so far, anyway. I see a gap. Wait, this one's right next to water. How is that not hydrated yet? Okay, I think once it gets further away from the house, I think the path starts to get a bit wider. I'm going to put some steps down. I'll figure out the kind of path that I want to follow here. Got the path back round to the left a wee bit here. Can curve down here, down to the water. I won't go that close to the path. I have a wee bit of grass between it. The path will probably split off in this direction as well. Not wrong. I'll go for that for now. General direction anyway. So let's have this farm quarter bit here. Oh, finally the rain stopped. I guess this is when I also find out how much stuff is actually, how many bits of the grass is actually gonna dehydrate now that there's no rain. Quite a few spots had dried up, so I need to go back around, pull them near the seeds. That's been one of the areas. You know what, we need some reposts with the lights on it outside. We'll just go for andesite ones. It looks better than cobble. One's done here as well. Alright, I'm going to end off the video here. We've got a fish farm started, we've got a fish house done. It's a weird bond, that's for sure. I'm sure my building will improve as the series goes on. But I'm going to leave it off here for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. See ya.